Hi, welcome into the clothing store. How are you today? Yes, I am well, thank you very much. Yes, my name is Abby. Nice to meet you. I believe we spoke on the phone, is that right? Okay, perfect. Alright, so I'm sure you're eager to get started and see what I picked out for you, right? Yes, ma'am. So, I picked out a big variety of items. I just want to show you some things first off, and you can tell me a simple yes or no if you see that item right off the bat and you say no way in your head. Please just tell me, okay? You're not gonna hurt my feelings. This is what we're doing here. We're trying to pick you out some clothes that are unique to your individual style, okay? Absolutely, yes. Do not be bashful. Do not be shy at all. Once again, you're not going to hurt my feelings. This is my job. This is what I get paid to do. So, right. Yes, ma'am. Alright. So, let me just grab my notes really quick behind you. Alright. So you said you were looking for just a little bit of everything. Is that correct? Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So I picked out a few winter items. Well, not technically winter, but I guess you could use them in winter as well, but we are on, winter has just went away and it's springtime now, but the temperatures are still dipping down pretty low in the afternoon and evenings, right? Yeah, so I picked you out a few things that are for cooler weather as well. And your pants and your tops, dresses, coats, and some more good things, alright? So let me see here. Just looking over my notes. Alright, so based off of our phone call earlier, so you're a size 4 to 6 in dresses, is that right? Okay. And size 6 in pants. Okay. Right, yes, I am aware that it's not like a one size fits all type of thing with pants these days. So let's see. Are your legs more on the longer side? Okay, perfect. So a 32-inch inseam and size 6 for the pants. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, size medium for shirts and blouses. Size medium for coats, light jackets, and a size medium for shirts as well, correct? Okay, great. Alright, and I believe that you mentioned on the phone that you also wanted to have a look at some of our jewelry. Right, okay. I did select a few items, not a lot, because I believe I remember you saying that you are not a big jewelry fan. Is that right? Okay. But you do like earrings. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I picked out a few things that we can have a look at if you don't mind. But once again, this is just all that we have in stock right now. We don't typically have a lot of jewelry in the store, so, but I can show you what we do have, okay? Right, along the lines of what you told me on the phone. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Alright, so I've organized all the clothes here. We have the winter tops back here. We have our pants. We have our summer tops. And I have one pair of dress pants for you. I have one skirt, a few dresses, and here we have a couple of coats and a light cardigan for you, okay? Yeah, do you have any questions before we get started? Okay, absolutely. So I will start with the jewelry, if that's okay with you. Okay, let me just grab these. Alright, so these are some of the pieces, earrings that I picked out for you. These are like a gold plated with kind of like, what's that color I'm thinking of? Kind of graphite. Yeah, they've got kind of like a graphite color with the gold plated on the back. So you can see that, and they're nice and dangly. Yes, these aren't too heavy. I know you said you didn't want really heavy earrings, and sometimes that is hard to come across these days. Everything seems to be so heavy. What do you think about these? Okay. You'd like to keep these to try on? Okay. Absolutely. So I can put these over here to the side. Alright, then I've got one more pair of earrings that I want to show you. These are some more, well, these just have more like gold accents, but these do have the nice wooden details in them as well, and these are nice and dangly, and when they catch the light just right, they just kind of shimmer. These kind of tassels down here at the bottom are just, these are nice and smooth, but these little like half moon shapes up here, they're textured, so they add just a nice touch to the overall look. And they also make a nice sound. You'd like to keep these as well? Okay, perfect. Alright, I'll put these with the other ones. Alright, so that was all of the earrings that I had. Here is adjustable clasp right here. And it's got these cute little heart charms on it. And the extender does go pretty far to the side here. But if you're like me, I need smaller bracelets, but this one does work well for me. I'll let you see. So I typically put it on like the very first one right there, because I do have smaller wrists. But you can see that it does make a nice sound as well. So that's our little charm bracelet. Okay. Got one more to show you. This is a silver charm bracelet. So it's got a cross and just different charms here. There's an angel wing, a heart, and this one has writing on the back of the charms, as you can see on this side. There's the writing, and then you turn it over and it's got the pictures on this side. Very cute. This one does not have an adjustable chain though. So, okay, absolutely. Next that I have right here is this bag of different sized rings. These are all gold-plated rings. So these are kind of what you call like stackable rings. So since they have different sizes, you could wear them higher up, like around the knuckles, and then you could also wear them down lower on the finger. Right, yeah, like a regular ring. Yes, I believe there's some size 4s in here for extra small fingers. And then there's some size 5s, size 6s, and I believe the smallest they go is maybe a 3.5. Right, yeah, so these are for really small fingers. I just wanted to pick these out for you. Didn't know if you would like them or not. So I'll put these back. Alright, so that was all the jewelry that I had. I'm glad to know that you liked a couple of those. So now we'll move on to the clothes. Alright, so what would you like to start with first? Do you have a preference? Okay, sure, alright. Okay, so I know you said your style was more contemporary and more modest, so I did try to pick out, those items that were according to what you said, so, and kind of just more neutral in the color range, right? Okay. Alright, so here is one of the dresses that I picked out for you. It has a nice kind of cottage core feel to it. It's got the balloon sleeves, and the sleeves fit tight on the arms, so they kind of bunch up like that to make the balloon effect. It's not overly long, so if you don't really like dresses like this, you might want to consider wearing like some shorts underneath if you have more long legs. Yeah. And it's got this nice tied, you can put it in a pretty bow in the back. It's very cute. You like this one? Okay. Just put these over there, the ones that you like, okay? Alright, and here is a nice flowy dress. This just looked really comfortable, so I thought that you would definitely like this. Comfortable, but still looking pretty classy and elegant. It's very long, and it does have a slip in the bottom, so you don't have to worry about it being see-through at all. And it does have a zipper closure all the way down to like right here, so it's nice and roomy in the opening there. You may want to get something like a camisole or a little bralette thing to, if this is too low for you. Okay. You don't want to see this one? Okay. Alright, and this one is a size 4, so I believe that this one would fit you very well. It's got this nice gathered look right here, but it does look like it's open right there, but it's not. It comes to the other side of the dress. It just gives it a nice effect. Yes, okay. It's kind of more like when you put it on, I believe. It's more like a pencil skirt type. Yeah. Okay, sure. Alright. And this is another cute cottagecore dress. It's got the cuffed sleeves at the bottom, kind of the bunched up shoulders here, the little pleats, and lots of ruffles in the skirt. This one is lined as well. Nice thick lining underneath. So this would be a cute. This could be worn probably in the winter time as well. It seems like it would be nice and warm. It does have a zipper in the back as well, along with the flower designs right there on the back and the front. Okay, sure. These are two dresses I picked out for you, just because they're kind of, simple. Maybe like you can wear around the house every day. This is just a black one, kind of like a I forget what they call these, like a t-shirt dress. It kind of looks like a t-shirt, but it goes all the way down and like into a dress. Just something comfortable. Alright. And you don't like this color? Okay. Alright, moving on to the skirt here. This is a nice high-waisted skirt. It's kind of like an A-line with a little slit right here and on this side as well. The skirt does not have a line on it, I don't think. No. It's pretty dark, so I don't think you'd have problems with showing anything. It does have this nice nice ribbons here that you could tie into a bow, And then it also does have a zipper in the back for easy access there. Oh, and it does have pockets, which is a nice addition. I think there's pockets. Yes, pockets on both sides. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay. Here is the dress pants that I picked out for you. So these are some really nice high quality dress pants. They have the lovely pleat right here on both sides in the middle of the leg. They are nice and just high waisted. They would sit like right here on your waist. These pants are lined for extra comfort and coverage. They have a nice zipper and also a button right here that you can fasten, and then the clip right there which you can clip into place. Also the pleats on the back as well. They do have pockets, and these are nice and long. Okay, so these would be nice to wear to like any formal gathering that you may have, or church. They are 65% polyester and 35% acetate. And the directions on these are to dry clean. So yes, these do not go in a regular washer and dryer. You need to have these dry cleaned. Okay. Yeah, do you want to hold these up to you? Sure. They look like they would sit just right on you. Okay. Alright, and here are our summer shirts here. You said you wanted just some regular t-shirts. How do you feel about these? Like vibes? Yeah, this is just like a cute oversized shirt. You could tie it and on the side and like a little, ponytail holder. Yeah, to kind of make it like a shorter top. Okay. And this one is kind of like a dry fit shirt. So it's kind of nicer in the summer months. It's light and cool. If it gets wet, it dries easily. Absolutely. And this is just a plain Jane t-shirt. It's nice and soft. You can feel it. Yeah. Okay. This is just a basic tank top that I picked out. I don't know if you have any of these or if you need any. But yeah, that makes like a good layering piece. Don't like the color, okay. Feel about this? No? Okay. Any more regular t-shirts? So I've got some more. You're good on those, okay. Alright, here's a nice pink blouse. This is kind of oversized a bit, but like I said, you can like tie the front of it into like a knot to make it appear a little bit shorter, more fitted. It's got the nice baggy sleeves. Okay. Do you need any more tank tops? Okay. I included this because it's like a nice, like a fishing shirt. It's one of those Columbia fishing shirts. It's got the breathe, I don't don't know what these are called. Panels in the back where the air like flows through more freely. It's a nice color. It's got the buttons on the sleeve. You can also roll these up. They've got the little straps on the inside that you can roll up your sleeve and button them right there. Okay. Yes, these are also, if you get these wet, they tend to dry pretty quickly. And I picked out this nice black tank top for you. It's just, I just think that everybody needs to have like one of these in black, white, maybe some neutral colors. What do you think? Okay. Alright, and here's a nice linen summery top. This has got a really good feel. You want to feel it? Yes. You like this one? Okay. Yeah, once again, you could wear this like just regularly like this over like a tank top and some shorts, or you could either, you know, tie this into a bow in the front. Right. Alright, so moving into the pants here. You said your style in pants was more like just kind of laid back. You don't like them to be too tight or too loose, right? Okay. Alright, so I'll start with these here. We have these more dry fit pants. Oh, that's the back, sorry. So I have a pair of brown and black. These are just nice light pants. They have the jogger type bottoms. They get the cargo pockets, the drawstring waists. Yes, these are super comfy pants. I think that everyone should have some of these as well. You like these? Okay, great. Yes, these go well with just like an everyday tank top or a t-shirt. You can also dress these up any way you want. Alright, these are some pretty worn out looking jeans. They are kind of supposed to be like that. They're the mom jeans, but you know, you don't have to be a mom to wear them. Of course. So yeah, they're kind of like the straight leg, and they're a little bit on the baggy side, I guess, depending on, you know, just how you feel them out. So these are nice jeans. These are actually American Eagle. Yes, they're nice, and they're just pretty much like super comfortable, I think. Okay. Alright, and here we have like some more drawstring pants. But these aren't like the dry waist. Or, I'm sorry, the dry fit. They're kind of, I don't know what these are. Like cotton. 63% polyester, 33% rayon, 4% spandex. So these are just nice and stretchy. They do have pockets. Just nice and comfy pants. Once again, you could pair it with like an everyday tank. Okay. Alright, and I picked out a pair of these wide leg pants, but they're not overly wide. Okay, so they are kind of straight, want to see these? Okay. Alright, these are some more dress pant types. They are straight leg, kind of like the chino pants, kind of like office work pants, those types of things. But you can also wear these to church. You can, once again, dress them up, dress them down, however you want to style them. So these are like a mint color, and these are kind of like an off-white. Perfect. Okay. Here we have some wide leg pants, but these go all the way down to the bottom here. Yeah, so these are off-white as well. They are high-waisted. They're kind of more like a loose straight. So they're not like overly baggy or wide leg. They're just a loose straight fit. Sure, yeah, you can hold these up and see if they're long enough for you. You'd like to try these? Okay. Yeah, so after this is over, I'll take all of your clothes that you said you'd like to try out, and we can move to the dressing room and you can try them all on, okay? Absolutely. Alright, you didn't want to see any of these? Okay. Alright, here are some long sleeve shirts I picked out. This one is just like a nice base layered where you can wear it by itself. It's nice and stretchy. Kind of has the higher collar. Okay. And this one here is just a nice flowy shirt. It's nice and thick. And you can wear this, you can style this over, you know, a base layer. And you can wear it unbuttoned, or, you know, you can wear it just by itself, buttoned, and maybe like tucked in the front part to some nice jeans or something. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh no. You don't need any sweaters. Okay. Alright. Alright. This here is once again another layered piece. This is a nice cozy flannel shirt, which is something that, you know, they always wore basically in the 90s. But if you're like me, I have to have a nice flannel layering shirt. You just have to have one. Okay, absolutely. Alright, this one's kind of like a nice blouse. You can definitely, this would look really nice with these chino pants here, the off-white pants with the blue shirt, maybe tucked in right here. But yes, that is a really nice outfit combination there. Yes, ma'am, I can put this in with your other items. Alright, and here we have just a couple more pretty blouses. This one is nice and flowy. It's kind of gathered here at the waist, and it's also gathered at the bottom of the sleeves here. And it does have this nice snap closure in the middle there, which is nice for extra coverage. the square neckline with the puffy sleeves, and then the fitted sleeves all the way down. This is ribbed through here, and then the bodice right here is ribbed as well for a fitted look. Okay. Absolutely. Alright, and here is a shirt. I just kind of went out on a whim. I did not know if you would like this at all or not, but this is kind of like a statement shirt. It's got these nice sequins here on the sleeves, and they just kind of sparkle and they catch the light just right. As you can see, the bodice on this shirt is nice and fitted. It's ribbed, just like the last one I showed you. And it's got kind of a higher neckline. This is a really pretty shirt. I guess I thought that you would like it since it is black in color. So it's not too eye-catching, because of the color, but I don't know, what do you think? You'd like to try it out? Okay, sure. Let me add that here. Yes, ma'am, yeah. If at any time you decide that you don't want an item, you can just let me know, and I will be glad to put it back on the shelf for you, okay? Absolutely. Alright, so I think that was it. Is there anything else that you'd like to look at? Oh, I forgot to show you the jackets here. Oh, you said you didn't need any coats. Okay, alright, perfect. Would you like to look at this cardigan that I have? Okay, sure. Yeah, this is just like a basic everyday cardigan. It's nice for layering, and just if you have a slight chill, it's nice for knocking off the chill in the air. Yeah, and it's nice and long, so it gives you the extra coverage in the back. Absolutely, okay. Alright, well, I believe I've got everything that I need. Did you have any questions before we move on to the try-on? Alright, well, it was my absolute pleasure picking out these items for you today, and I hope that if you do decide that you need some more style advice, you can definitely count on me, okay? Alright, well, let's move on, and I will get these things over to the try-on room for you, okay?